Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made these really pretty, I'm calling them summer snowflake earrings because that's what they look like to me. They're so pretty. And I'm using the Potomac Beads Timeless Tones kit box for June of 2025. It came with 3 kits and I didn't end up doing the kits. I figured a lot of the other influencers were doing that. So I wanted to just show you how you could use the seed beads and the super duos and gem duos to make other things. So this was the first pair, this was the first video that I made. I made these earrings and I will leave a link to this video below if you want to learn how to make these. And then for today's video, I'm going to make this. So you need this Aztec Gold Super Duos. You need the silver Super Duos. I'm using the Azuki seed beads, the 11-0, the metallic pale gold ones, because they came with quite a few different ones. And then I'm doing the Azuki seed beads, the silver line sapphire size 11-0. I have them right here. And then you need an ear wire. So here are the things. If you're not familiar with Potomac Beads, I will leave a link below. This kit monthly, if you price it monthly, it's $39.99. If you want to price it quarterly, it's $34.99, so you save $60 a year. And if you price it annually, it's $29.99, and it saves you $120 a year. So that is your best bet. If you love to bead, this is the box for you, because they always come with like such beautiful kits, and there's a little bit of everything for you to create things. So, okay, so we're gonna start out with the Super Duos. Move these to the side, with the ear wire to the side. And I'm gonna pick up 6 of the Super Duos. Let me straighten out my needle a little bit. Okay. So we're going to pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're picking up 6 of these, and then just bring it all the way down to towards the end like that. And then I like to make a knot. And I place it down, usually when I knot it, because sometimes the thread will lift up, and you don't want to have any gaps in it. So I'll do that. Then I will go through, and I will redo it again. Have a long piece of thread here. Let me see here. Oh, I have this backwards. Hey, what did I just do? Okay, this is right. Just want to get this thread out. Okay. Have it there. We'll go through it again. And one more time. And we're gonna go forward again. Get that through there. And then I take it and pull it. And then I go through one more time, a couple more times. I'm going to tie it one more time. Okay, there's one. And there's two. Just make sure you get it in that right spot. Pull it. I'm going to pull it through one more time. I really like because I sell my earrings, I really like them sturdy. I know some people don't go through this many times and kind of worry about breaking the bead. But I never have problems with my earrings coming apart. So, okay. So here's this. And now I'm going to cut this little string right here. Okay. So now I'm going to jump up through to the top one, like that. And now we're going to be using these. So now what I'm going to do is for each space, I'm going to do 2 super duos. So we're going to do 2. And just make sure that they're facing the right way. Oh. When you see that? Okay. So we're going to do 2 more. 1, 2. And you go through here. Like that. And then 2 more. Just make sure everything is fit nicely. You know, pull it tight enough so that you can see it as you're doing it. 3. This is 4. Section 4. Section 5. Oh. Like that. And then we're going to do section 6. And then when we do that, we're going to kind of go through a few of those super duos again. You know me, I like to reinforce. Better to do it right the first time than to have to fix. Oh, the sun's finally coming out. We have had like crazy weather. I live down here in Florida, and today I was going to go for a walk, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll just film first. Okay, so now I have it right here. So now I'm going to jump up. I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to jump up like this. Like this. And then I'm going to do, if you could see this, I'm going to do a silver, gold. So I'm going to switch off now. So we're going to do, we'll start with the silver. Go through there. And then we're going to do a gold. Like that. We're going to do a silver again. We're going to do a gold. Like that. And a silver. That's what it's looking like. And then a gold. the silver. These are quick, easy earrings. And if you want to make a present for somebody, and you can use whatever color, beads, whatever, you know, as far as pattern and stuff. So if you wanted to, like, you know, make them for Christmas, or, although I am calling these my summer snowflake earrings because that's what they look like to me. They look like little snowflakes. Okay. You could do it where you do start with the silver too. So you can, you know, change it up like that as well. So here's this, and then we're going to do the gold. Okay, so here is this. Look how pretty that looks. Now I'm going to go through a couple of times, reinforce. Might even tie a knot. How many of you all out there have watched Yellowstone? Oh my gosh, that movie. I'm not into the cowboy thing, but I started watching it, and I was hooked. I like binged it, and now I'm rewatching it with my husband because he couldn't keep up with me. So I'm like, okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to this gold one. Oh, it is so good if you haven't watched it. Okay, so here we are here. So now we're going to put that little rim around it. So let me move these out of the way. We got the blue and the gold. Okay. There we go. Oh, wait, that was... Okay. So now we're going to jump up. We're going to turn this around. We're going to go through the top hole so it's like that. Then we're going to do blue, gold, and blue. Make sure that's the pattern. Okay. And right there. And then again, blue, gold, and blue. And oh, what did I just do? Oh, hold on one second. Okay. My thread is so long that my thread's so long, I'm catching my... So pretty. And they're nice and lightweight too. Okay, then blue, gold, blue. This was such a pretty kit box this month. It came with a lot of things. So here's this. And then put these through. like that. And 2 more. Okay. I show the whole video so that way if you want to make these with me, I know some people skip. I just show the whole thing. I figure if you want to, you can skip ahead, you know. Okay, so now we're going to go, so we're coming through here. So we're going to come out one of the silver ones, and we're going to come out through the seed bead on the side. Okay, so here's this. So let's go in and we'll do the ear wire on here. And it's blue, gold, and then blue. And then let me make sure the ear wire, okay. One thing that I always do with my ear wires, before I use them, I take my round nose pliers and I give it a good turn to make sure, because sometimes there's that gap right there and you don't want that. So then I do that. And then we do blue, gold, blue. So, and what I do when I don't have bigger beads up at the top, I come through here, come out and come out through that next seed bead. So then you're up like this. Okay, I have an extra seed bead on here. Hold on one second. I don't know how I did that, but we're gonna get that off. Okay. How did I do that? Okay, let me get this off first. Okay, then we just need a gold and a blue. Okay, so now I'm going to go back through here. There we go. Okay, and then one thing that I do when I come up like this, so I'm going to come back up through here, blue, gold, blue, okay, so then what I do is I tighten this string up and I get that where it's supposed to be. And then I go around one more time and go down. And it keeps the ear wire, if you're just using seed beads, keeps the ear wire a little more in place. I don't know if that makes sense. It keeps it from moving around on the seed beads. Plus it reinforces it a little bit. Okay, so see how that's set in there now. And then I'm going to go through here. And I'm going to go around it. Look how cute these are. I'd love to know what everybody's what kind of shows everybody's watching. We're also watching 9 Perfect Strangers, which I'm starting to think is a little bit whacked. Nicole Kidman, I don't know, I'm kind of losing interest in it. But I'm gonna give it the old college try and stay with it a little till the end and see what I think. Okay. So here's this. So now I'm going to go through I'm just going to make one knot to start with. Like that. And then I'm going to go through more. Nope. Okay. Go through a few more, and I'm going to tie this knot. Okay, so here's this. So now I'm going to do the surgeon's knot. Go 1, 2, and then pull it. And then I take my pen chain nose pliers, and I break this. Okay. Well, guess what? The earring is done. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I just did that. Well, I'm going to go around. I'm going to cut that. I'm going to go around one more time. Wow, I've never had my thread break on me. Okay. I'm going to go around this one more time just to reinforce it after I get done with the video, because I do have the earrings done. That's really weird that thread broke on me. Okay, so I'm going to do that one more time off camera just to reinforce this, because I do sell these. Thank God I got that knot in there. So I hope you liked my summer snowflake earrings. I think they look so pretty. They're so pretty, and you can use any color pattern or whatever. I just used what the bead box gave us. So I will leave a link below to Potomac beads if you're interested to check them out. Beautiful, beautiful quality, well quality stuff. So, and I will leave a link below to all of my social media as well. And please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And please share this with anybody you know that is into handmade jewelry. And I will see you on my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and you have a great day.